wall the whole party and just be looking until the Jamaican music came on, or Uncle Luke, because all I had to do was hump on somebody for that kind of music. Yeah, when the Jamaican come on, I act like I know what I'm talking about. I be like this. When that shit come on, all I do is like this. Sorry is all that you can. I swear I did. And then I would hear Uncle Luke, don't stop, pop that pussy. Then all you gotta do is this. Doodle Brown. Like those are my side. You brought a flashback to me real quick when you said the hole in the wall. Right downstairs from Mace's house we used to go. Mace, that
was crazy though. But
what was crazy, Mace?
Yeah. Doodle Brown and all that.
Oh, well, blame Uncle Luke. You were just looking for revenge because during the break, he said some wild shit, man. But okay. Fine with me, Mason. What do you think of the halftime performance last night? And where do you rank it? Yo, baby, you ever been a side chick?
Hell yeah. I was a side chick when I was in a relationship. That's the best dynamic. See, people kind of get it messed up. The best time to be a side chick is when you in a relationship too. Because you got something to lose. He got something to lose. Ain't nobody trying to blow their spot up. So yeah, I've always, when I was a side chick, I was also in a relationship in a previous life. I don't do that anymore. But yeah.
That was crazy.
What did you like it though? Was it cool?
Yeah, it was great. But I had a better relationship with my side nigga than I did with my main.
Yeah, that's how it be, side nigga nation.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
side nigga nation.
Yeah, side nigga nation. Sometimes, because you know what it is? Sometimes you don't want to be the main nigga because you don't want to have to deal with all that shit. You know what I'm saying? And then you know what be happening too, Murder? You've been out the game a long time. You know what be happening too? That girls be more mad at the side nigga than the main nigga sometimes. Because they be getting caught up and then you gotta remind them, I'm not your nigga. Yo, you got a whole nigga. I'm not your nigga. And then last thing on this topic, Murder, I'm just schooling you.
Yeah, you the Super Bowl. I get it.
Yeah, no, because this is what happened too, right? And this girl told me this one time. And when this years ago when I had a girlfriend and I was kind of doing what Arabia said she was doing. I say, yo, she's like questioning me and shit. And I'm like, yo, you not my girl to be questioning me about nothing. She said, you so dumb. You don't even realize I really am your girl. You over here 3-4 nights a week. I'm cooking for you. You happy when you leave. You're mad when you leave your real house. You stupid ass nigga, I really am the main chick and you don't even know it. I ain't speak to that bitch for like a month and then end up going right back over there the next month. Shit pissed me off. She used reverse psychology on me. I was mad about that shit. I'm like, word, I am over here a little more. I am happy. She's like, you stupid ass nigga, you don't even realize I am the main chick. But go home to your bitch, since that's what you think your bitch is.
Your PS was over there, so.
Yeah, my PlayStation definitely was over there.
So
yeah, you ain't lying, man.
Cam, does it matter how much money a woman makes that you're dealing with? Like, do you care about her money and how much money she makes?
No, when I say backtrack, it has nothing to do financially with me. It's more about mental stability. If you can understand my lifestyle.
Nigga talking about mental stability.
Nah, yo, word to mother. Yo, word to mother. Yo, I swear everything I love, brother, this word to mother, right?
Some of the best ladies are crazy.
No, you're right. No, this is what I'm saying.
Mental stability comes with financial stability. So, they tie it all into some kind of way.
No, what I'm saying is Mace know me, so that's why he calling Cap. But I was telling Zeke, I swear to God, Zeke is his word to everything I love. Y'all ever see Coming to America? I don't know if Arabia's seen that movie before. You seen the movie?
I saw that one.
You seen that movie, Mike, Coming to America?
Yes. Oh, yes, of course.
I get the girls that come to me and hop on one foot and be like, I like what you like. And I'm like, what do you like? I just told my man the other day, I said, I'm tired of that.
So it's hard to have a girl to have an opinion.
Yeah, that's right. But then that's another thing, Murder, over-opinionated. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You could be over-opinionated, right? Let me give you another example, right? We in the studio the other day, we doing some music. My masseuse is in there. So I asked her one question about some music. And then, you know, I'm in there with my artists, we making music and everything. She said, matter of fact, y'all should put some drums in there right there. And niggas was like, hey, yeah, hold on now. You got to calm down. The engineer was pissed off. He like, yeah, P was in there.
Like,
Nigga, PT was in there.
Yo, you got your masseuse in here?
Yeah, PT MC was in it. The engineer started looking at her like, yo, what, am I telling you how to massage niggas? So it's the balance for me is wild, but it isn't. It ain't about money to answer the Arabia's question, man.
I reached around the shoulder first. So he wasn't like grabbing me so much as like it is what it is reunion embrace. And I, you know, was just happy to see him and wanted to share the moment. So he wasn't being, you know, inappropriate. I think we were just enjoying ourselves in the moment. So, you know.
Yeah, that's good to know, Mike, because I'm the head of HR, you know?
Every time, man. Listen, I don't understand that, man. I don't understand that, man.
Mike, a little East Coast hate early in the morning. That's all it is, a little East Coast hate. That's how niggas hate on you. In the East Coast, they go corporate on you.
Oh, man.
I don't understand it, man. I don't understand it, though. Anytime I engage in any way with any female on camera, and certainly anyone that has any kind of attraction to them, people find some way I did something. I don't know why. I mean, it's all right. He did. Yeah. Maybe. Well, I don't know. I'm just, you know, it's always I did something. You know, I don't know. But I just, you know, she's a friend. I hugged her. You know, I know she said, well, that's what a real man feel like. Okay, Michael.
Magneto.
I like that.
Yeah, I definitely was like, it did not give 60. I will say that. When I reached around the shoulder, the shoulders don't give 60.
What I'm
so we'll say that.
Yeah, Mike. Mike. I don't know if you got that horsepower yet, Mike, but it might be because of that. In the birthday tribute, what I was seeing is that a lot of people were saying that Mike was holding on to you a little too tight during the interview. He wouldn't let go of the waist and all that. I'm just saying, a lot of people was like, Mike was gripping on the hip a little too hard.
Mike.
I wish I had it queued up. If I had it queued up, then I would have showed Mike. But yo, Murder, I don't know if you've seen it. Mike had a tight grip on the Arabia's
Mike
waist.
had on the borderline.
Yeah, I don't even think Mike meant nothing bad by it. I just think it's instinct with Mike.
Yeah.
I just think it's instinct, man.
Yeah.
Did you feel that? Did you hear about that Arabia tour? Or was just me in my page?
No, I definitely saw the comments too,
Right.
but in the moment, it was totally different. And I will say, when I saw him and we were talking, I reached around the shoulder first. So he wasn't like grabbing me so much as like it is what it is reunion embrace. And I, you know, was just happy to see him and wanted to share the moment. So he wasn't being, you know, inappropriate. I think we were just enjoying ourselves in the moment. So.
Is Nick in there? Yo, Nick, can I get a shot on Nick? Can you get a shot on you in the booth? In the portal, saying Golden State been her team, and she brought paperwork in, and now it's terrible and all this other shit, and it's just not stat. We don't want to hear the politically correct answer. You feel like shit because you brought in paperwork. You was like, yeah, I'm gonna go Golden State. They should be all right with Jimmy Butler, and it didn't work out. Stat, it did not work out. Now I'm calling you out, Nick. The reason I want the camera on Nick because Nick may not got a voice. Is this a fact? Yes or no? Thank you. That's it. I just want because
Whoa. Hey,
Just
yo,
one-
not too much on stat now because I don't know what's going on here, but I'm on stat side. Nick, you got Nick coming in the control room with the camera. But I
See, the
remember
thing
you,
about
Cam,
it-
you had the Eagles hat on up here. You had switch sides. You had the Eagles cap
was
on.
trolling.
You was in the transfer. So was she.
I was never in the transfer portal. See, now look, baby, you don't really know basketball, and you should learn it because you're good at what you're doing.
Thank you.
As much as whatever, stat bought in official paperwork. I'm not
remember
exaggerating. I don't know if you've seen that. She bought in
I saw
paperwork
it.
and gave it to me and Mace, and it was a signature and a whole list of reasons why she was going.
Always got things put together. So I wanted to show you guys this, and you guys can read it out to them. Here you go.
If this your transport portal paper, I don't want to see it.
Wait,
Yeah,
I need to
fair.
stamp this now.
Yeah,
I'm not going to play
yeah,
with y'all
fair.
throughout the season if I
Fair.
make certain comments, okay?
Oh my
I just
goodness.
wanted to be clear so everybody understands where I stand.
This is the official NBA bandwagon transferable form.
Yo,
You definitely gotta send this to Wallow.
yo.
Wallow need this form.
And you too. What are you talking about?
Where do you think I learned this from? Titletown Summer School. I learned it from you.
Yeah, I
Like,
seen
what?
that. People
Yeah.
said Titletown
The
Summer School went
last
too
team
far.
you were a fan of, Miami Heat. This is your first time bandwagon? Yes.
But stat bought a permission slip in. Like, yo, my nigga. So
Stat, were you
I
trolling?
just had to call in that. Nah. She was dead serious.
Because here's the
This
thing.
was-
You're telling me, no. You're telling me you don't have favorite players. Like, it's very rare when two of your favorite players are on the same team. I am still a Heat fan, but Steph Curry, like I said, is my GOAT. I'm not giving that up, and I'm not apologizing. I don't feel like shit. Yes, they're playing
bad.
at getting good. This is just an unfortunate turn of events. I don't like that. I hope he has a speedy recovery. I'm still gonna support the Warriors even if they lose. That's fine. But yes, two of my favorite players are on the same team, so I'm going to make that clear. So when I start making comments about the Warriors like I just did, y'all know I'm not just chatting. It's like, yes, I like both of them as players. So yes, I like the Warriors, but the Heat is still my team. I don't know another way y'all want me to put it. Y'all can call it Gen Z stuff or whatever, but a lot of people agreed with me with my permission slip because they felt the same way, because a lot of them have Steph Curry as their favorite player too. So yes, I'm going to support
Yo.
the Warriors because I like them.
All right, this is what I'm gonna do, Nick. We're gonna have the meeting on Sunday and put up the comments Monday since they support her.
Go ahead.
Let's see what the comments
Go
say.
ahead.
This is what we're gonna get the comments from today's show,
That's
and we're gonna
right.
see how much support that you have.
So I talked about it on Talk with Flea, which came on last night in Revolt. It comes on YouTube tonight. You can check it out. But I'll ask you guys, I'll bring it here being that we're talking about this. Chris Brown and Usher doing a concert together coming, right?
Good question.
Right. So we've seen what's been going on at these concerts. Usher cherries in the mouth. Chris Brown wet kissing. I don't want to
It's
say
gonna
tongue.
end bad.
Yeah, I don't want to say tongue, but the kisses is wet. I see the kisses.
You know, niggas get on with it. The kisses is wet.
The kisses is mad wet, man. So Chris Brown is footage of this lady. He's kissing her, and the husband just sitting there shaking his head like this. And, you know, we seen the cherries from Usher, the bananas, the assorted fruits in females' mouth. And then I talk about, I think, what's her name? Keke Palmer. I always forget her name.
Is Mo letting this girl go to
No,
the...
listen, hold on, I'm gonna get to it. Keke Palmer, she's her whoever boyfriend, I always get this situation mixed up. Whoever he is, he just wanted out, right?
Yeah.
Now, I seen online because I put a clip out of it, right?
Yeah.
Now, I'm giving a little context before I get to you guys, right? So it's females online that's like, yo, y'all tripping. All y'all niggas talking about letting my girl better not. If Beyonce wanted to kiss my husband, I would let him go up there and kiss my husband, da, 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 da. And other girls was like, he better get over it, because if Usher called me up there, I'm dry humping. I screenshot dry humping. Chick said she dry humping. This is a once in a lifetime situation. The comments of the females that don't give a fuck, they basically telling her, yo, I seen one guy tag his girl, when they come to our city, you better not. She said, shit. So I had some nice female stars on the show from Chicago, and they made sense. They actually said that, they didn't respect what the females doing. They not trying to embarrass their dudes. And they wouldn't do it, and they wouldn't mind if their husband do it. They like, I don't want my husband to be cool with Usher, tongue kissing me, etc. And I still wouldn't mind if Beyonce called my nigga up there to do it. And I'm like, that's the type of, I'm glad you get where I'm coming from.
So got some comments from CJ.
Yo, hold on real quick. Yo, Arabia.
Yeah. What's up, Cam?
Hey, yo, so every week me and Nick be going over the metrics and the numbers and just plotting on the show and everything. We was looking at some comments from a show you was on, and a lot of oh no, we study everything. We make sure we look at it. And I was just letting you know, a lot of our male fans that like you are upset with you because they said you played the side. Because you said you played the side chick while you was in a relationship. They was real mad about that. They felt upset. So I was just letting you know that they was like, damn, I would have wifed her, but I can't wife her. This see what's going on with these chicks out here. This, that, and third. This how. Listen, I'm just telling you the analytics. I told you Side Nigga Nation. I'm just telling you, when we was looking at analytics, a lot of male fans were upset about that, man. What do you got to say about that?
I know everybody's perfect. Everybody's perfect, and nobody did anything, and nobody has a past, and nobody was ever on the side. Nobody ever cheated. But I have a past, and what I talk about, I'm not no fake motherfucker. And I come up here and I own my past and the shit that I did. And then some people was like, "Oh, I wouldn't have said that on the internet." That's why you're not on this fucking show. It is what it is. We say what we want. So if I did something in the past and I learned from it and I'm different now, I don't care what these strangers on the internet think. I know who I am. My nigga know who I am. My people who I know, my friends, my family, they know who I am. So people who like, oh, she ruined any chance at a relationship, I'm in one now, bitch ass nigga. And are you weird ass bitches who send in my nigga that clip like, oh, your girl said that she's always a side shit. Bitch, get off my nigga dick and out his DM. So a lot of people have a lot of shit to say about a lot. I have a past. Okay, the things I talk about was when I was 19, 20. My boyfriend was 18, 19, 20. I'm fully grown. Fully grown. So I meant what I said. I said what I meant. I was on the side and I loved it. Had a ball. Had a great time. Did it for years. And then, you put childish things to the side and you grow up. So sorry to everyone who just was so perfect and they never did anything, but I'm not perfect and I own my past.
Man,
so.
That's the attitude right there. Because you know why? The niggas who be complaining be in their grandmother basement, sharing a room with their 39-year-old cousin. Like, yo, I get that. We got to stop caring what people think. I love that attitude. I love that. Let me ask you this. You said that people, because that's another thing. The internet, I don't even know who your boyfriend is, but niggas will track you down. These internet investigators is crazy. So you're trying to say that people sent that clip to your boyfriend in the DM? And your boyfriend showed you?
Yeah, so a lot of people send him clips of a lot of my things, like shows with me and my baby father. Like, me and my baby father have a show together, and they'll send a clip of that and be like, oh, she was being a little bit too friendly with her baby father. What do you think about that? Or send the clip of me talking about being a side chick, like, oh, your girl said that. That's what we doing. Like, they all just want him, and they all want dissension in our relationship. That's why if you're in the public eye in any regard, you can't be with somebody who's insecure or who takes all this outside noise and puts so much value into it, because everybody's going to have something to say about everything. So I have a very secure man who, you know, knows who I am and who loves it here. So all them little comments in the DMs ain't doing nothing. We're laughing at you. So yeah, a lot of people send a lot of clips about a lot of things.
Let me ask you this. Sorry, yeah. He showed you the clips they be sending?
Yeah.
If he don't care, why he showing?
Arabia, you understood every song, all the words for every song?
Yes. And one thing that I want to talk about with one of his most popular songs is Yo Ferreo Sola, which basically is supposed to be this woman's empowerment song, like I twerk alone and I do this thing alone. I don't club a lot, but when y'all do go to the club, I don't like that women only dancing with women or dancing by themselves. Like back in the day when we had basement parties and it was hot and sweating and dark, you would go to dance with somebody. But now it seems like women just want to dance with women and men just want to post up on the side with a drink and some diamonds. Like, what happened to dancing with each other? So this whole Yo Ferreo Sola, like I get it. Like it's just way more fun. Now everybody too cool for school want to be in a section.
I'm going to be honest with you real quick. And I like that statement. And Mike, see, you didn't know Arabia was bilingual. She fucked you up with that. Yeah, she says, yeah, you like that? Yeah, Mike. Real quick, I'm going to say this, right? Put to his last point, because I want Mace's opinion as well. I never was a big dancer. And you know what's crazy with these basement parties that you talk about, a hole in the walls and all of that? My nigga Zeke is in the building and Mace is here. Mace actually lived in this place on 116th, one of the places. I don't know, and right downstairs, we used to go downstairs around the corner. It was a little
Jamaican joint.
Yeah, Jamaican joint right over the cab base. And it was one of these hole in the walls. And I wasn't a big dancer. I couldn't dance. Mace could dance, and I couldn't dance. I ain't talking about like Mace was like one of these new niggas. I'm talking about like male dancing, like one of them niggas. He knew how to two-step. But to Arabia's point, real quick before I get Mace to pay, I'm sorry. I would be against the wall the whole party and just be looking until the Jamaican music came on, or Uncle Luke, because all I had to do was hump on somebody for that kind of music. Yeah, when the Jamaican come on, I act like I know what I'm talking about. I be like this. When that shit come on, I do it like this. Sorry is all that you can. I swear I did. And then I would hear Uncle Luke, don't stop, pop that pussy. Then all you gotta do is this. Doodle Brown. Like those are my side. You brought a flashback to me real quick when you said the hole in the wall. Right downstairs from Mace's house we used to go. Mace, have fun.
That was crazy though, but
what was crazy, Mace?
Doodle Brown and all that.
Oh, well, blame Uncle Luke. You were just looking for revenge because during the break, he said some wild shit, man. But okay, fine with me, Mason. What do you think of the halftime performance last night? And where do you rank it?
These days, it honestly feels like the internet finds a brand new way to shock everyone almost every week, and somehow each moment is even bigger than the last. A random podcast clip suddenly pops up. Someone casually says something they definitely should have kept private. Before anyone can process it, every social media platform is already in complete meltdown mode. Screenshots take over timelines. Quote posts multiply by the thousands. TikTok creators start analyzing every single word, every uncomfortable silence, and every tiny facial reaction, like they're solving a high-profile case. By the next morning, what began as one offhand comment during a hip-hop podcast has snowballed into the one topic everybody suddenly feels compelled to debate. And that's the world we're living in now. Podcasts featuring celebrities have practically replaced traditional gossip magazines. The only real difference is that instead of paparazzi catching famous people in unexpected moments, celebrities willingly sit behind microphones, crack jokes, laugh with each other, and sometimes reveal far more than their own PR teams would ever approve of. And you won't believe it, because nothing sends the internet into absolute overdrive faster than one of these unexpected confession moments. You already know the formula. 2 hosts, a few microphones, maybe a guest joins the conversation, and before long the discussion drifts toward relationships, loyalty, betrayal, or who's still connected to who. The instant someone casually mentions the phrase side chick, you can already predict what's coming next. That clip gets trimmed, reposted, and pushed across every platform almost immediately. But have you ever wondered why moments like this explode every single time? Why does the entire internet seem to lose its mind over something like this? The answer starts with one simple thing: human curiosity. People have always been drawn to stories about romance, loyalty, heartbreak, and betrayal. That's been true for generations. Drama, gossip, and scandals have always captured attention. The only thing that's changed is the speed at which everything spreads. Instead of hearing someone's secondhand version of events, audiences now hear directly from the people involved, completely unfiltered and in real time, while millions instantly jump online to share their reactions. But that's only part of the story. When 2 people with genuine history sit down and speak openly, viewers feel like they're finally hearing the truth without a rehearsed script. No polished statements, no carefully managed PR answers, just 2 people speaking naturally, or at least making it feel that way. That sense of authenticity is incredibly convincing, and in my opinion, it's one of the biggest reasons these podcast clips spread faster than almost any traditional interview ever could. And let's be honest, chaos is a huge part of the appeal, whether people admit it or not. Audiences genuinely enjoy watching online drama play out in real time. They love seeing someone get called out, even if it's wrapped in laughter or presented as a joke. There's something oddly addictive about watching friends or familiar faces throw subtle shots at each other in front of millions. It almost feels like getting access to the internet's most chaotic private group chat, except everyone is witnessing it together. Social media then pours gasoline on the fire. A moment that years ago would have remained buried inside a full podcast episode now gets chopped into viral clips, paired with attention-grabbing captions, and blasted across every major platform within minutes. Algorithms thrive on conflict. They thrive on controversy. They thrive on anything that makes people stop scrolling and think, wait,
did they seriously just say that? And that's the real reason clips like these almost always dominate the internet. Not because the platforms create the drama, but because drama keeps people glued to their screens, liking, sharing, and filling the comment section, and the algorithm picks up on that almost instantly. But here's the part most people never stop to think about. When respected names with deep roots in hip-hop start speaking about loyalty, relationships, or situations from the past, longtime fans don't treat it like ordinary celebrity gossip. For them, it's bigger than that. It's a piece of the culture. It's history being written in real time. It's artists they've followed for years finally speaking in a way that feels raw instead of carefully planned. But the second a clip blows up, everything starts changing. Context disappears. Headlines and captions suddenly make every line sound far more explosive than it actually was. Then reaction channels start reacting to other reaction channels until the version everyone believes barely resembles what was originally said. That's exactly why you should always watch the full conversation before jumping to conclusions. Because once a clip has been reposted over and over with flashy thumbnails and dramatic titles, you're usually seeing more internet hype than the actual truth. And honestly, that's one of the biggest lessons from moments like these. They prove just how powerful unscripted conversations have become in modern entertainment. One casual comment, one unexpected laugh, one sentence nobody thought twice about. And just like that, the internet can't stop talking about it for days. Whether it's a real bombshell or simply friendly banter that social media exaggerated beyond recognition, one thing always stays the same. The moment familiar voices start speaking openly about loyalty and relationships, people immediately lock in. And once that happens, everyone suddenly has an opinion. If you enjoyed this breakdown, let me know your thoughts in the comments below and tell me, do viral podcast moments actually shape online conversations, or do they simply fuel unnecessary drama? I read every comment, so don't hold back.